Good morning. We are officially in Chongqing. We got in around 5:30 last night and we were so tired after 36 hours of travel. So Andy got a massage, grabbed dinner in the hotel, and then slept for the next 11 hours. We woke up at 7 this morning, had breakfast, and now we are getting ready for the day. Starting off with the entrance, there's a little entryway here. I love this bench. Definitely want to get one at home because it's so hard to just put on shoes when we don't have anything to sit down on. There's a closet, and then we have the powder bathroom. Here it opens up to the loft. We just left our suitcases here because I recently tweaked my back. The nerves are just, I don't know. I tweaked my back. Andy obviously just went through elbow surgery, so we cannot carry anything upstairs, so everything stays here. To the right is the kitchen. It's equipped with a fridge, freezer. There's also a washing machine, sink. There's also a mini stove, a microwave, coffee equipment. We brought our own matcha and all of our supplements, and he brought his protein powder. And then here's a dining table, living room situation. So nice and modern. I believe this hotel actually opened up like, I think 2 years ago. 2 years ago now. And then it goes up the stairs. Here is the bedroom. There's a mini bar section with a fridge inside. And then it opens up to this huge bathroom. Andy just took a bath, so it's a little messy. But here it is. You can also slide the doors all the way closed. Here's the standing shower, double sinks, and then here is the second toilet, which is perfect to have one for each of us. And then here is the bedroom, king size bed. There's a TV that rotates so you can watch if you're taking a bath. And then here it overlooks the entire loft. We have a river view of Chongqing, so you see all the bridges, which is really nice. And then that famous area that lights up at night is like over on the right side, which you can kind of see from the window, but at night it looks super cool.
I ordered decaf yesterday and I was so tired. Double shot of decaf. And Jalen noticed this morning. We have a pretty packed itinerary the next couple of days, so I think we're just preserving our energy, getting acclimated to the time zone, getting our rest in so that we can be productive and creative these next couple of days.
We're going on a little night walk on the water. We switched hotels. We're staying at the Regent now, which is just across the street. And our view is the direct view of the very famous, I forget the name. It's called something cave. It's basically where everyone goes, where it lights up at night, gives that cyberpunk-esque feel. But there's a pathway right across the street along the water, so we are heading there now. The weather is actually perfect. It's like 55 degrees. So nice. We definitely overpacked, but all of the lights turned on, so it's looking really cool now. Let me show you guys. This actually looks so cool. Look at all the lights. Everything is turned on. I can't even tell which one our hotel is. I was like, okay, it's the red one. They're all red. We're in Chengdu. We just got here and we are on our way to lunch right now, and then going to a show, and then doing a 4-hour drive up to the mountains. So should be a fun day. I'm very nervous about the altitude. Never been anywhere that high before, so hopefully we'll take it easy and see how it goes. Not even halfway, probably a third of the way, and we are already at 4,800 feet elevation. Yeah. Not really feeling it yet, but it's gonna be triple this once we get there, so I'm kind of nervous. But we have oxygen tanks, we are ready, and we are hydrated. And we just entered the Giant Panda National Park. So we just arrived to our hotel in the mountains. It's already dark, but apparently this is the landscape of the mountains that we'll be able to see tomorrow morning. I'm excited for that. Here is the room tour. It's so cozy in here. It's giving one hotel with all of the wood, the natural wood. But we have a seating area with a nice fuzzy blanket, a huge bathtub, a fireplace, TV. Very excited to see what's out there because the drive here was so nice. We have a full-length mirror, view to outside, and then we have our bathroom in here. We have a closet, and then the bathroom and shower.
I don't know how to flush the toilet.
Good morning and welcome to the Siguniang Mountains. We just got here last night. It took about 5 hours from Chengdu because we were making pit stops for bathroom breaks, and the road was very windy. As someone who gets motion sick really easily, I took 2 bone-ins, and that actually that helped a lot. I was able to be on my phone while he was going through the windy roads, so definitely prepare for that if you guys are coming to this region. The altitude is also super high. This is the highest I've ever been. We've snowboarded in Lake Tahoe before, and that's the same elevation as here, but we've never stayed overnight and stayed for this long before, so definitely feeling it. My Oura ring was telling me that my heart rate was racing last night. My sleep score was shit. And we had to use the oxygen tank this morning just to get back to baseline. But today we are doing a full day in the mountains and then going to a local Tibetan village. So should be a really fun day. Look at the view. Guys, my chest hurts so bad. I had to turn on our little oxygen tank. Okay. At least the view is nice. Made it to the Siguniang mountains. It is so windy. Hope you guys can hear me. I don't have the wind muff on, but we took a bus to the lake. So your entrance fee basically grants you the ticket that goes all the way up to the highest peak, which is about almost 13,000 elevation. But because I was having like really bad chest pains this morning, it wasn't recommended that I go up that high. So I'm at the third last stop, which is this lake area right here. It is super nice. And then gradually you make your way down to each stop and see the sights. We did miss a lot of the snow up there. I'm grateful for Andy for sticking with me because I would have been alone, not speaking Chinese. Not that he knows how to speak Chinese, but I just would have been alone, not knowing how to navigate. So we're just going to make our way down the stops now and show you guys the sights. It is also insanely cold. So last night we got moved to a new room because our old one smelled like sewage in the room. And this one has windows all around and the view is so nice. Andy, I don't know if he's still up here, but this is where the highest peak is. Oh, he's actually not anymore. But look how nice it is. I had to use the oxygen machine this morning because my chest was killing me all night and my temperature was high. It was super high last night. So, I'm out of breath even talking right now. But the oxygen tank did help with my chest hurting this morning. Now I'm just trying to hydrate myself before our 5-hour journey back to Chengdu, which will be in about an hour and a half. So this is the temple suite at the upper house Chengdu, and the aesthetic is stunning. I'm sure Andy's loving all of the black aesthetic. Here's a mini bar. Everything is included in here, all of the waters and soft drinks. The only thing that you have to pay extra for is the wine, but we don't drink, so perfect. Have some artwork up here. Here's the living room. This hotel actually used to be a temple from the Qing dynasty. Now it's converted into a hotel. So there's a dining room area, some more artwork, the couch. There's a view outside of basically just like a outdoor shopping mall. And then here's a full-length mirror that you can actually slide to close. Here's the bedroom. Have a nice little rack thing right here. I don't know what that is actually, but it's really nice. Here's the bathroom. It is super big, bigger than the actual bedroom. Again, all black aesthetic. We have 2 closets over here. This is how you know it's too fancy for me. So 2 closets, have a huge soaking tub, a standing shower, and then it wraps around to the actual bathroom. There's a sliding door here as well where you can close, and then a fiscal door, and then it wraps back all the way around.